Hey guys, what's going on? John Gillum here. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to talk about the locomotive engine, a few key principles in training that, and I've got some stuff on the chalkboard here behind me, so let's take a look. All right, the locomotive engine consists of being back chain dominant, inside ankle bone high, heel away all day, 22.5 degrees of rotation, and head over foot. When you combine all of those things together, you get an amazing system of movement that connects your feet all the way to your head in a beautiful way that makes you move with more fluidity and explosiveness, athleticism, less wear and tear on your joints. So this is for everybody. If you are a professional athlete, if you are an age grouper having a hard time getting up and down the stairs. This is for everybody. This is very, very important, and it's also very, very simple. So let me go over these terms and what they mean. Again, it is stupid simple. Inside ankle bone high, back chain dominant, heel away all day, 22.5 degrees, and head over foot. Starting with back chain dominant, BCD, back chain, which is to say the back side of your body. We want it to be dominant, not the front chain. The front chain pulls you here. The back chain pulls you here. To be back chain dominant is to have the ribs slightly in front of the pelvis. That is the simplest, the most elegant way I can think of talking about good posture. I've been doing this over 10 years. It's really that simple. Let's take the rib cage. Typically, most people, it's behind the pelvis. Most people tend to stand like so, looking down at their phone. Let's take the rib cage, let's put it in front of the pelvis. Boom. We got good posture. That's it. Back chain dominant all the time. When you're lunging, when you're doing a push-up, when you're doing your squat. Back chain dominant. Inside ankle bone high. This is my inside ankle bone. This is the outside ankle bone. We want the inside ankle bone to remain high relative to the outside. So we do not want this inside ankle bone ever collapsing down in, because everything else follows, and that hurts my knee, and that hurts my hip, and that hurts everything up that chain. So we want to keep the inside ankle bone high here. Don't let it collapse like so. Inside ankle bone high. Heel away all day. If I give you an example of walking, as I walk, this heel should go away in this trailing leg. Heel away, heel inside, heel away. So when we're doing things like chest presses, we want that heel to be going away. When you're doing a lunge, we want that heel away, not inside. 22.5 degrees of rotation. We've got 90, 45, 22.5. We're talking about little rotation here in the torso and the hips. 22.5 degrees, this rotary motion. Head over foot, which is to say as you run, as you walk, the head goes over the foot as you land. So that's really all that we have to talk about with the locomotive engine is let's stay back chain dominant. Back chain dominant, inside ankle bone high. If we're doing a lunge, let's not let this collapse, ever. If we're doing a lunge, heel away all day. Don't let it come in, ever. 22.5 degrees. If we're doing a lunge, hips 22.5, chest 22.5. This hip 22.5, everything's connected, and then we come over here, same alternate side, heel away all day, 22.5, inside ankle bone high, head over foot. back chain dominant. So those are the simple terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms that I'd like you to get more familiar with, get comfortable with what that means. And when we're here in the gym, when you're outside of the gym, are you back chain dominant? No, let's fix that. Okay, back chain dominant. When you're walking, keep an eye on that heel away. When you're working out on your own, keep those inside ankle bones high. Get that rotation, stay fluid, head over foot. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions about the Locomotive engine, more detail, I'm happy to give more detail to you. Super excited to get started, and thanks again.